Morning park runners, it's Saturday morning and I am off this morning to Daventry, ticking off another East Midlands park run. I have 4 left to do, 3 after today. I probably had about 7 to do or 8 to do 2 years ago, but keep doing other park runs and other challenges. But today I'm going to try and tick this one off and try and over the next couple of months get the last 3 done after today. So we'll set off now and catch up for the last mile just to show where I parked there, because the parking is close to the park run but not actually at the park run. So this is the car park I parked in. You saw on the, as I drove in, it says it's free to park, and it says the toilets are in the leisure centre, which is that building just in the distance, the way the camera's facing. This is the leisure centre, about 50 metres from the car park, and it says you can use the toilets in here. So no problem using the toilets in there. Just ask at reception, you just press the button to open. There's a little barrier you have to go through, and the toilets are just on the right as you go through the door into the leisure centre, and then when you come out you just walk back through the barrier. It's one of those metal ones that revolves around, but it works in the reverse direction without anyone pressing a button. So the easiest way to get to the park run start is to come down this way. So where you came in the car park, just if you continue straight on you'd come out the other end, and then when we get to this little multi-storey car park here, you turn left, you go under this bridge just here, and when you come out on the other side there's a field on the left and the finish is there. Just an easy way to get under the main road. As you come under the bridge, you can go up to that little road there and left, or if you just come through here, there's a nice little gap in the trees, and you can see the setting all the finish funnel up just here. You come onto the field as you finish up there and into the finish funnel there. So where I turn left into the car park, just before, maybe 20-30 feet before you turn right, there's this tiny little road, and there's obviously a small car park here. You can see all the, well, not all the volunteers there. I've just seen some of them walking back towards the leisure centre and the toilets. If you want to volunteer, they'll always find a position for you. There's volunteer roles you can do and run like I'm doing today. They've only got 2 barcode scanners, so I asked if they'd like me to, like early in the week, if they'd like me to barcode scan after running. I said what time I'd be, and they said yeah, that's great. Always helps with the numbers they have here to have an extra barcode scanner. You can just ask 1 week if you're every week, or you can just email in or opt in on your parkrun profile. As I always say, they're always appreciated. Lots of parkruns seem to struggle to get volunteers some weeks, so you know, any help that they can get is always useful. So some parkrun stats. I'm at Daventry today, event 492, and it's the 26th of July 2025. The average 230 finishers. Last week there were 242. And the average time is 30 minutes 19 seconds. Record attendance 511, that was event 222. No surprise, 1st of January 2019, a New Year's Day park run. Lowest attendance 70, that was event 6, not long after it started, 13th of December 2014. Male record is 15 minutes and 2 seconds, female record is 16 seconds dead. For me, my stats, 392nd park run, 236th location. Toilets were in the leisure centre, I think I covered those. The course is one full lap of Daventry Country Park in an anti-clockwise direction.
Social event. You can run, walk, volunteer, or just spectate.
Not like I'm going to look at it as I'm running around.
Welcome to Daventry Parkrun, everybody. Sorry about the rain, but hopefully it will cool things down a little bit for you. We've got tourists here today running Daventry for the first time from Hampshire, Bedfordshire, Greenwich, Gloucestershire, Market Harborough, Kidderminster and Durham. So if you get a big round of applause for all those, please. And do we have any international tourists here today?
Should be setting off any second now. Just a short walk from where we had the RD briefing to the start point. It's a place in between the finish, which is in a different place to the start, maybe about 100 metres between the two. So well, we're off. Start on a nice tarmac path, fairly flat this little bit just here as well. The course is this little leg here, and then we do one full lap. Well, it's a full lap and a little bit of a reservoir, and then you take a right turn and finish on, you go under the road and then finish on a field. So there's a mixture of everything on this course. There's tarmac with gravel on, compacted stone paths, trail, grass, everything, bits of inclines or undulation as well. So I've set off fairly steady today. I had a look at what sort of position I would be in. I should get a fairly good position, top 20 position today. And again, I'm hoping for just under 21 minutes today. I've done a lot of running this week, a lot of trail running with hills right up to Thursday evening. So my legs do feel really tired. Not the best preparation for a park run. It was, the weather was just before we set off, we had a slight little bit of drizzle as well, but the tree cover here is either protecting us or it's stopped, and I think it's stopped. Looking just to the side, it's brightening up a little bit. As we get to this point just here, we're going to take a little right turn, and this just goes down just here as well. You can just let your legs go. As you can see, I've just passed that guy just there. I'm still going down here. Obviously we're off the tarmac path and onto trail now. This obviously can get very muddy, this course, in winter. Right turn here, back onto the path and under the road.
Thank you.
And then right here again through this little narrow gate. I can imagine that's going to be quite busy just behind us. And then we're on to now. This looks like it's tarmac underneath, but with loose gravel on top, rather than really compacted stone. But we're flat again now at this point. And when we come, we'll come back along this bit of path. So where we joined onto this little loop round the lake, we will run down this little bit just here again. And when we get further down here, when we come back to it the next time, we take a right turn, and then it's maybe 400 metres or so to the finish, something like that. You can just feel at my sort of pace on this gravel, you just feel your feet are, as you push, that they slip a little bit. Don't know how much you lose, if anything, but it just feels like you are sort of like an old tarmac path where when you push forward and off you go. So we're going to go, we set off in that straight line, and then we took a right turn as if you were going clockwise, but we're actually going to do an anti-clockwise loop of the reservoir. us into plenty of marshals on the course as well. Although they did say if you get to a path, once you get further around here, just go left. There are a few points where they're on to marshal, but it's obvious that you go left rather than right. And luckily there's always someone to follow as well. So as we get here, we're going down again now, just a short little down bit onto this bridge. Then it's flattened off again just now. Duck under these low-lying branches when I'm not tall. And just down again just there onto this bridge. And then we're going left here. Next time round we'll go right and onto the finish. Just got caught by that low-lying branch there. And it's just here we go right, sorry, to the finish. We're back onto some nice paths again now. It's very mixed as you go around this course, and plenty of undulation. Some of it short and steep, like where we just came down onto those bridges, and some of it is just gentle. See if I can just pass this guy just here. I'm actually looking, I'm not sure if that's where we went through to the finish, but it's not that bridge there. Just had to push on a little bit there just so I didn't hold that guy up or make myself go the long way around on that corner.
Thank you.
Just said thank you to that guy. I don't know if he knows how many people are coming around, 300 plus people I think, or around that many today. Never used to be a fan of trail courses, but I absolutely love them now. Really enjoy them, especially at this time of the year when the ground's really dry. I'd seen someone else's video of this course. I think it was an old video. It wasn't a high quality one, but it was raining the day they were there, and you could see it was just puddle after puddle and looked like mud all the way around. I think I'm settled into my pace now. Decided today I wasn't, because I was so tired. I'm not going to look at my watch until we almost get back to where the finish is. Once we've gone back under the bridge and the road, and then there's a bit of a public footpath you go on for maybe 50 metres. I'm going to look at that point in my watch and decide whether to push, see where I am. Like I said, I'd like to get under 21 minutes again this week, but with it being a trail course, a bit of undulation, not sure whether that will happen. The last 4 weeks I've been well under 21 minutes, so I'm hoping so. It's just the tiredness in my legs, that's all. At the moment they feel okay, breathing feels okay. I feel like this pace is fine. Seem to be slowly reeling people in. Although I think I can hear someone behind me. But that could just be the echo of my trainers on the gravel. Do that sometimes, think there's someone behind me, and when you look around there's nobody there at all. It's just the sound of my trainers echoing off somewhere. So again, just here it's sort of not much, but you just feel like you're just the slightest incline here. Doesn't really affect your pace. Yeah, definitely catching these two up now slowly in front, or I'm catching this guy up and we're both catching the guy up in front. Yeah, I seem to really close in at this point just here. I was going to see if I could catch past this first guy, but I think he seems to, as he's caught this guy up, he's maybe picked his pace up a little bit, and we're both going to just go past. I don't want to try and change my pace, I want to keep just going at my pace. Watch us just buzz there. See the guy in front looking, I just thought mine buzz as well. So yeah, we both passed this one guy. This guy's picked his pace up a little bit, so I was catching him up. Maybe it leads off a little bit.
thank you.
Just see the reservoir through to the left. Yeah, he's eased off a little bit. I'm just going to come past now. Quite a gap now to the next person in front. Not sure whether I'll catch them up or not. This is the point now where I'm starting to think how much longer to the dam wall that we go across. Hope it's not too far. I know then that once we get on there to the Café, apparently you're past halfway at that point, so that would be a good point to reach to. I can sort of feel my legs feel a little bit heavy, like I said, from all the trail and hill running I've done this week. So I'm getting a little bit close to this guy in front. I can see the one in front of him just disappear around the corner. On this gravel, it's just you can feel your feet slip a little bit on here as you push off. And again on here there's just the slightest little bits of incline sometimes as well. Maybe just inches or a foot, that's all, at points, various points around the course. I'm definitely getting a little bit closer to this guy in front, but I'm finding it hard work at this point. Just quick look to the left there, I can see we're onto the, this is it, I think this is the dam wall that we go up onto. Again, just a little bit of rise up just here, only a foot or so, that's all. It's a nice wooden bridge, and then you can see the reservoir there, looks really nice today. Bit of a breeze we're running into across here, but it really is warm, so the breeze is really nice. Very loose gravel on the top as well, compact but loose. Really struggling now at this point. I know that we're just about halfway now, but finding this really hard at this moment. Just feel like I'm trying to hang on. But once we get to the other side of this reservoir, or at least we're heading back home, then you can see on the map where it goes on the top left of the image. So even though I was getting close to this guy in front, I think it's just, that's stopped now. It's just the gap's going to be the same now. I'm really struggling. I don't think I can do anything more than this pace I'm doing now. It's nice that you can see lots of others in front at this point as well, spread out in front. Seems to be taking forever to get across here as well, which it isn't, but it just feels like that. Just looking to the left there and seeing, so you can see the other end of the reservoir and how far we've got to run. This building on the right coming up, the RD said you're past halfway point when you get here. He also said there was a toilet here in case anyone needed a toilet. It was quite funny. It's getting a bit of support from people here. Just helps motivate you. Just keeping an eye now to where we go left, somewhere along here. I can see a volunteer. As you can see, we're on a slight little decline here, and then it just drops away a little bit just as we turn left here. Just let my legs go, just only a couple of feet. So we're now into what I would call a proper trail section. This must get quite muddy in winter. I expect to get some big puddles on this bit, but today it is lovely and dry. And now on these twists and turns, I was going to say I think I've lost sight of whoever was in front, but now I can just see them, just make them out. Feeling a little bit better now because we're heading back towards the finish. Feel like they've opened the gap up in front now. I'm not sure I'm going to catch anyone else up at all now. Like I said earlier, I can hear there's someone behind me somewhere, I'm sure. I'm not going to look round because there's nothing I can do. I'm not racing them, it's just me doing my park run. You can see there's plenty of little signs just so you don't go wrong. Yeah, I think across the dam wall, that guy in front of me as I was struggling just opened up that gap again a little bit. Again, another sign there, but I could see the people in front, so unless they're going wrong, I'm not going wrong. Where we're going, yeah, I'm just looking now, I can see, yeah, the path only goes to the left across this bridge. Yeah, I could definitely hear someone behind me just then, very close behind me. Quick look to see, yeah, I can see them now. As soon as we get across here, I suspect they're going to come past me maybe.
Thank you.
I'll just keep to the side, then they can get past me if they want to. Maybe they're just taking the shortest route. Normally I would go over to the right here, but I can hear them at the side, so I'm just going to let him past. There he goes, flying past. I don't know if he's picked his pace up and I'm just struggling. The speed he's come past, there's no way I could pick up my pace to stay with him. It always helps though when I know a course. If I've done a course more than once, and you know exactly where you are at this moment, I just know I'm running somewhere down this side of the reservoir, and at some point we'll pass the point where we joined just after the start, and then it's not too far, maybe 100 or so metres, and we'll take a right turn up to the finish then. Yeah, that guy was with me for a while, he's just come flying past and disappearing off. So at this point my legs feel tired, my breathing, I'm struggling to get enough air in. Yeah, this guy's only up going for quite a gap, he's going to catch that guy up in front. I do feel actually at this point now I've actually maybe just slightly, maybe he just dragged me along a little bit and helped me pick my pace up a tiny little bit. I'm not getting any closer to the guy that passed me, but the one in front, I feel like I'm getting a little bit closer to him, but there's probably only about 1 kilometre to go now, something like that. I'm not sure I'm going to catch him up unless he slows down or I get a second wind. And now at this point I'm thinking hopefully I'm going to see soon where we join this path around here. I guess it's round here at this point, maybe this is where we came onto it, I think it was there. So now maybe 100, 200 metres at the most, then a right turn and heading for the finish then. All of a sudden I've just got much closer to this guy in front. Didn't really spot that, just looked sort of concentrating on running, looked up and all of a sudden he's within sight. and there is a good incline up to the finish once you go under the little bridge under the road, and I don't mind hills at all. Yeah, we've done this bit before now. No, this is just down over this bridge. I remember that from not long after we started. I just let my leg go down there, and as you can see I've got a bit close to the guy in front. Still no idea on my time yet, not actually looking at my watch. Down again onto this bridge, and it should be a right turn very soon coming up once we go around here. Here we are, yeah, I'm a bit close to this guy now, so when we get to this hill, I don't mind hills, I can sometimes push on a hill and pass people. So this guy in front now is now my target, to try and finish in front of him. As soon as we get through this tunnel, you can see the path starts to go up, then we're on the footpath at the side of a little road. We have to stay on the footpath, not go on the road. No cutting the corner off. Quick look at my watch. That was the first look at the watch as I came out of the tunnel. It's going to be very close to 21 minutes, I think, roughly on what's left. Might be just over actually. So again, we're going up here. You can see the field that we finish on is on the left. So we cross this road now. I'm starting to just pick my pace up and push up the hill. I don't mind them. Not sure whether he's come with me or not. Looking across to see where the finish is on the field. It's a good couple of 100 metres, I think, still. Just staying to this last side. Here we go to the left. Branches. I'm left onto the field. It's got a bit of an odd camber this on here. Let my legs go a little bit. And again down here, just let my legs go to pick my pace up. Just have a quick look in a minute just to see. Yeah, I can see him, he's close, fairly close behind me. Just going to have to pick this pace up. A quick look there. Couldn't really see him, not sure where he is. Can't see him that way. I can see him on the left. Yeah, just push on a little bit more to the line. Make sure he doesn't get past me. Probably only a second or two behind. That's it done. And fantastic, 20:55 roughly. So under 21 minutes. Really, really pleased with that. And get my token in a minute down here. See where we are. Saying I was hoping for top 20. No idea, didn't count the people in front as they disappeared. P12, fantastic. Well done. P12 today, and it's a trail course. A little bit of undulation, just under 21 minutes, so can't complain at that for a course like this today. And my legs are so tired from running all week.
Morning, thank you.
Morning, you're welcome. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
It's warm, wasn't
Did you run it as well?
I did, yeah.
No.
As you finish, you come through the funnel to the left. Barcode scanners are just here. So to get to the coffee shop, that's the car park. That's the little tunnel that you went under to get to the Parkrun. Instead of going left there, you just turn right 50 feet, some little set of steps to the left there, and this is where the Café is, just behind those trees just there. So you can see that's a little underground car park there, and the coffee is just on the level above. So this is where the coffee shop is, Leisure Lake Bikes. Just go through the doors and it's just on the left. Only a small coffee shop, but it was full of park runners today. And if you're not sure where it is, from the car park, you sort of go, it's where they look like the multi-storey car park is. It's an underground car park. It's just above there, a little like shopping leisure centre place. Course review starts on Tarmac path, then there's tarmac paths with bits of gravel on, trail bits of the course, some wooden decking on some of the bridges and things, through the trees, over the dam wall. It's a one-lap course. It's a beautiful trail course. Really enjoyed this course today, and there's some undulation on it as well. It's not as flat as you think it is. and then it finishes with a little, as you go back under the main road, as you go back under a bridge again, and there's a short little incline there that you have to go up, but then once you get onto the field you go back down all of a sudden, back onto grass, and then it finishes on grass. Beautiful course, lovely day today. I thought it was going to rain because we had rain just before the start, but by the time we were in the trees where the start is, it seemed like it had stopped. You couldn't really tell with the cover of the trees, but when we got to the dam wall it was like the sun was trying to break through. Quite humid actually, but beautiful looking at the reservoir. So that's it, that's another park run done. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like or click the subscribe button. That's another one ticked off in the East Midlands. Just 3 left to do, unless another one starts, of course. Next week, I know where I'm going next week actually. We're off tomorrow, Sunday, we're off to Milan and then up to Lake Como, so you can get the train down to Milan from Lake Como. It's maybe 40-50 minutes on a train journey, so I will just get the train down next Saturday, do Milan. I've done it before, but it would be nice to go back and do that course. So that's it, that's a wrap.